OfferingTree uses the category called offerings as a way to list everything that you provide to your students and clients. And it's important to understand the distinction between offerings and your schedule. So this video will cover the difference between that. To access your offerings, click on Offerings under Manage Schedule, and then you'll be brought to this page. If you don't have anything here, then it'll be blank and you'll just see Create Offering or Schedule Offering. You can think of offerings as the category of things that you provide. So in this case, I have different categories. I have coaching course, I have a mindful yoga course, I have an advanced yoga course, and even a Pilates yoga hybrid course. So these are different things or services that I provide to my clients and students, and I can see all of that in one place. The advantage of having it this way is that then you can schedule them in multiple ways. So once I have this intro coaching course, I can schedule it as a workshop. I can schedule it as a event series that's like a course that meets multiple times. I can schedule it even as a one-on-one appointment if I wanted to. And that's because the offerings are independent of the schedule. So let's say, for example, that I wanted to create a new offering. In this instance, I'll pick the overall category. Maybe I'll call it meditation, and I'm going to call this a concentration course. I can add in a description. So this is just like any of the other text in OfferingTree. I can add in an about section. And if I wanted to change the look and feel of any of this text, I'd highlight it and I'd get the rich text editing features that pop up. I can decide if I want to allow this to also be scheduled as an appointment. So in this case, if I wanted this to be a one-on-one appointment, I could enable that, and it will pop up this additional menu for scheduling all of that. I can set a price if I want to, or I can leave it blank. If I don't set the price here, I'll need to set the price once I actually schedule the offering and make it available to my clients and students to sign up. If I don't want this offering to show up within my offerings page, I can just hide it here. And so the offerings page is that place on your website where your clients and students can go to see everything that you provide. So if you want to have one page where it shows all of your services, that's your offering page. But sometimes you might not want to show a particular offering. You might want to hide it, in which case you would click this and it wouldn't show up. And then finally, you can choose an image that you want to use for your offering. So in this case, I'll use the default one, but if I wanted to change it, I could click edit and upload my own image or search for one of the stock images that's available. So I'm going to go ahead and create this new offering. And then you'll see that it says, okay, you've created this offering, but now what do you want to do with it? So I can schedule it, or I can edit a package, or I can include it as part of a membership if I wanted to. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and say, all right, now I want to schedule this offering that I just created. So notice that it took me to the schedule page as soon as I clicked on that. So now I can add this new offering. So let's say I wanted to set this up as just a one-time workshop. I'd go ahead and select this from the list. So here's the concentration course. And I'm going to say that this is a weekend course. So it starts on, let's say, this Friday, and it ends on, let's say, Sunday. And the start time, it'll be at, let's say, it starts at 5 p.m. and then it ends at 11 noon or 11 a.m., let's say, on the Sunday. And then I would set up all the additional information that I might need. So if it was an online event, I'd choose that. If it was a repeating weekly course, I would choose that. And if you want to see more information about that, you can watch the video on scheduling. But for now, I'll just add an address here, and I'll add in a price. So this is where I can set the price as I'm scheduling the particular offering. And I'll leave the rest of this just as it is, and I'll go ahead and hit create. And what you'll see now is that this offering is now scheduled so that people can register and sign up for it. If it's just listed as an offering, it means that I haven't actually made it available for clients and students to sign up for. But this can still be useful because if you go to the website and you click on offerings, it lists all the various offerings that I have, that I provide. And look at the concentration course, you'll see that it's actually the sign up information that I had just set up a moment ago with the price and the location. So this is the main distinction of how to use offerings versus scheduling an offering. So think about offerings as everything that you provide to your clients and students that you can schedule in multiple ways, as a workshop, as a one-on-one appointment, as an event series. So multiple ways that you can schedule it. And you can also change the order of how this shows up on your website. So if you wanted to move one of these up or down, you can simply use the arrows here to move them up and down on your site. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we look forward to all that you have to offer.